Hello, welcome back to one of my news beats. Today we're back with sorry, my brain just randomly froze like a fucking Windows 95 computer. Welcome back to Slobbish Dragon Princess Love Plus Plus. I will never stop calling it Love Plus Plus. This is my personal fucking rebellion against the heavens themselves. An update on the poll is that Slobbish Dragon Princess 2 is currently winning by like 50 votes, with like the closest one that's even approaching them being like 18 votes. This keeps happening. I'm starting to feel like I'm seeing a pattern with my viewer base. Anyways, there's that. Anyways, we're going to Suzuka. I'm still Camp Suzuka, so you know, it makes sense that I would prioritize her before Haru. Damn, they're so loud. The cicadas belt out a chorus as though trying to make sure everyone around them knew they'd survived the entire summer. And their cries echo in my unbearably empty stomach. Not that I'm trying to appropriate the cicadas for my hunger, of course. Although I think I saw somewhere that cicadas were edible. Still, that seems like the sort of thing where I'll have to come to a compromise with all the common sense I've cultivated in my life and see how far I'm willing to lower my standards. One of those, if this is okay, then why isn't that? If I eat this, then might as well eat that too, sort of thing.
難しい顔して珍しく何か悩んで。さては食べ物のことですね。
Bullseye.
私もお腹ペコペコです。今の気分は今川焼きですかね。
Oh, how she's grown. She's even mastered the stylish art of the bad pun.
美味しいんですよ。
I'm aware. Gee, thanks. Now I can practically feel the creamy flavor of that warm, melty goodness in my tongue.
よいしょっと。鈴鹿、まだ通ってませんよね。
We're thinking the same thing. Yes, by her normal routine, she'll be about to head off for college. Though just be safe, I keep a lookout starting 30 minutes before that.
作戦を立てておきましょう。どうやって今川焼きに持っていきますか？
Won't be easy if she finds out we're waiting to ambush her and get her to pay for it. She might change what time she goes to college. Wait, crap. Before you make any plans.
お腹が空いて動けない。
That didn't take long. Hey, Haru, get a hold of yourself.
ドラゴン特有の病かもしれません。甘いものを熱々で丸くて中にあんこが入ってる美味しいのが特効薬。かっこ。
Objection, cream is the way to go with
そっ
Imagayaki.
ちの味はちょっとわかりません。
Imagawayaki. Oh, good time, Suzuka. Let's hear your opinion on... You ignored me, I'm offended!
ああ、たける。
Please don't give me that scornful look. I'll have you know that attitude has been imprinted on my brain, and sometimes I can't even sleep because of the flashbacks.
ダメ人間の自覚があるなら、もう少し有意義な時間の使い方を。なんだか眠そうですね。甘いものでも食べた方がいいんじゃないですか？
Oh, that's good. Casual influence.
さりげないわけあるか。言っとくけど、あんたたちがたかる気満々で待ち構えてることはとっくに気づいて。
Look out! I immediately get up and catch Suzuka against my chest as she staggers unsteadily.
大げさだってば、ちょっとクラッとしただけで。
You know, now that I see you, you really don't look good.
昨日あんま寝てないからかな。平気平気。サークルに顔出したらすぐ帰ってくるし。
Don't be dumb, you're liable to keel over as soon as you walk out the door.
気をつけるし。
Not happening. Haru opened the front door, forcing her to rest. What are you mad about? She's finally awake. Hey, there's no rush. The stuff you were carrying is right over there.
そういう意味じゃなくて、種族の記憶が教えてくれます。鎌倉時代の日本を襲った当時のモンゴル帝国からの侵略戦争ですよ。原稿ちゃうわ。確かにさっき原稿って、
I see. She's in a Doujin Circle club thing.
何するんですか。ごめんって。それより、私なんでここで寝てたんだっけ。
Still grabbing at Haru's head, Suzuka takes a look around the room for her futon. You forgot? Guess I can't blame you. Your legs weren't working, so we dragged you into your room, put you on your futon, and you were snoring away in seconds.
いびきなんて書いてないし。書いてましたよ。
She was. Have you been staying up late? You can't let your health go to shit just because it's summer break.
年中夏休みのあんたに言われると、せっかくの正論も心に響かないけど。まあ。
If anything, him saying that is more effective considering, you know, he's healthy despite the way he's living. That's gotta count for something.
いえ、ところで、今川焼きって美味しいんですよ。鈴鹿はあんことクリーム、どっちが好きですか？クリーム。それ食べたことないんで買ってきてもらっていいですか？そこまで堂々と来られたらいっそすがすがし。やば、もう夕方じゃん。今川焼き。今度ね、急ぐから。
Hey, hang on, you're going to college now? You just collapsed.
寝たから平気。今日はありがとう。じゃね。鈴鹿はちょっと恩知らずだと思います。
Give it up. If we compare how many debts we owed, we'd lose like 1,000 to 4.
本当に4も貸してるんですか？
Not confident on that one. Anyway, putting the Imagawayaki to the side, I wonder what she's been busy with, even though it's summer break.
今川焼きはどうします？
She said next time, right? We'll just have to wait for whenever the mood's right.
たけるくん、はるちゃん、いる？
Hold on, this might be
い
possible.
ますね。ママ、ごめん。今日もお店手伝いそうにないかも。もうちょいで区切りがつくんだけど、スパートかけるの失敗気味っていうか。まったくもうですよ、鈴鹿は。なんで春がいんの？昨日お隣でスタートしてきたのよ。ママったら敏腕マネージャーみたいでしょ。ああ、私が忙しいのを見越してってこと？ええ、大事なことだってくらい見ていればわかるもの。こんな時くらいは親として応援しないと。ママ、何がそんなに忙しいんですか？今そこは聞かないでおくからって雰囲気だったよね。知りません。そっとしておいてあげて。女の子にはいろいろと秘密があるものなのよ。いいですけど、約束の方はお願いしますね。ええ、もちろん。心配になってきた。春を借り出すのにどんな犠牲を払ったんだろう。今夜はハンバーグが良かったのよね。目玉焼きもですよ。それはいいけど、飼い主の方はどこに？お前は
Suzuka, aren't you pretty busy or something? I thought I offered Haru as manual labor. Menial labor.
で、あんたは何してるわけ？
Needed a substitute for you, right? That fully outfit would look terrible on me.
無力ですまんみたいなのやめて。あるから仕事いくらでも。
Nah, not happening. As an assistant instructor, I have to protect the dojo. Plus, I'm helping some neighborhood kids out with their independent research at 1 p.m.
13時とか言うな。ビジネスのアポか。
It's perfectly fine business. Why? I charge 200 yen per person.
それはご立派なお仕事で。
Today, I'm gathering enough wild grass for all of them and making pressed flowers.
もういいわ。とにかく春借りるから しばらく面倒かけんね。
Huh? That's fine. What's she so busy with anyway?
そろそろマジで仕上げにかからないといけないのに、いつまでここで足踏みしてんだろう。
Oh yeah, she even has a fucking drawing tablet.
ダメだこれ、心が暗黒面に落ちていく感じ。
Don't mention the gloom to me right now. I can put this here again. Earlier today, little spoiler for Tears of the Kingdom, I guess. There's like a part in the depths. It's called the Floating Colosseum. You can go there to get Majora's Mask. However, in order to get Majora's Mask, you have to fight a gauntlet of 5 Lionels. A red, a blue, a white, a black, and an armored. I barely fucking survived. Yeah, it was red, blue, white, whites, silver, white, armored, not black. Black is silver, technically. Actually, no, silver is the most difficult one. Yeah, the red Lionel has 2,000, blue 3,000, the white 4,000, silver 5,000. That's how they're scaled. Anyways.
私才能ないわ。とか言っててもしょうがないし。直すってなったらやっぱり導入。ご飯ごめん、後で食べ。ガチャって。秋野が言うから持ってきてあげました。今日はハンバーグですよ。ああ、春が食べていいやそれ。本当ですか？下で食べてくれる？疲れてますね。死にそうな顔して、何してるんですか？さすがに気になります。ハンバーグくちゃくちゃしながら言われても。それは漫画ですね。覗き込まないでよ。鈴鹿は漫画家だったんですか？意外な一面です。漫画家とか全然。てか、春って漫画とかわかんの？
Okay, the game's seemingly chugging again, so let me just...
セーブするわ。セーブしたわ。
I don't know what's causing this, by the way.
ゲームを終了するの？ゲームを終了する
Like,
わ。
I actually have to spam the button for it to register. I don't know what's causing it. It's fucking weird.
ワールプール。ドラプリグータライフ続きから始めます。ロードしたぞ。漫画家とか全然。てか、春って漫画とかわかんの？わかりますよ。ドラゴンですから。どんな理屈？待ってくなっての。これはネームですか？ネームって、まあそうだけど。書きたいテーマはわかります。話としては成立してると思うんですが、気になることがいくつか。はあ、まあ、言ってみ。まず15ページ目から18ページ目ですね。感情の誘導がスムーズじゃないので、ちょっと読んでて置いてけぼりにされちゃいます。ここは夏子の内面を説明しようとしすぎて裏目になってるので、もっと読者に想像させる余地を残しましょう。なるほど。あと とは23ページからの内容をもっと演出的に。いっそ見開き使いましょうか。それとも関連してますが、小回りがちょっと単調で目が滑ります。ストーリー漫画なんだから、もっとメリハリをつけましょう。冒頭のつかみも弱いですね。ベタな技法ですが、1ページ目を整理して、めくった2ページ目に大駒をドーンと使うとか。
待って待って、メモしてるから。って、本当に待って。何それ、前世は編集長？
前世とか言われてもよくわかんないですけど、これくらい種族の記憶をもってすれば造作もないです。
種族の記憶出た。
いわば英知の継承ですからね。言ってませんでしたっけ？私たちは生まれてくるとき、魔力の他に種族としての知識や経験をお母さんドラゴンから継承するんです。
へえ、そういう説明だと、まあイメージはわかるような。でもそれだと人格、龍格とか変な感じになんないの？他人の記憶を持って生まれてくるってことでしょ？
個の記憶ではなく知識や経験です。頭の中に本棚があって何かしらで悩むと知識がささやきかけてくるような感覚でしょうか。もちろん私の知識や経験もこれ大事なやつだなーって感じた時点で種族の記憶としてストックされているはずです。
その知識は情報として種族みんなで分かち合うって
ですね。私が人間界で得ている知識や経験の一部もドラゴン界隈で広まっているのではないかと。
本棚よりは共有フォルダの感覚に近いな、これ。いや、ドラゴンが漫画に詳しいことの説明にはなってないような気も。
はあ、ごちそうさま。目玉焼きハンバーグの美味しい記憶も私たちドラゴンの知識として長く受け継がれていくでしょう。では私はこれで。
ちょい！
まだ何かあるんですか？
ある！さっきみたいなアドバイスもっとちょうだい。締め切りまであんま余裕なくてマジに詰まってんの。力貸してよね。
難しいですね。お店の手伝いをしているだけでも偉大なる私にとっては大きな妥協ですし。
明日今川焼き買ってきてあげるから。
明日はそれでいいとして明後日はどうするんですか？安くはないですよ。
いいの？じゃあなんだろう、スイカとか？
それは知らないやつですね。
そういう美味しいのいっぱい情報持ってるからね。交換条件ってことでお願いしますよ、編集長。
たけるさん、私お隣に行ってきますからね。
Working hard every day, huh? Thought it would be just for 1 or 2 days, but our part-time job is stretching longer and longer. Might as well be an
たける
employee.
さんは今日何するんですか？
To prove my manliness, of course, I'm going fishing. Like going fishing and stuff. And fixing that leak in the
頑
roof.
張ってください。
Yes, man. That odd coldness and horror's look does concern me,
ま
though.
ったくやれやれですね。たけるさんは私がいないとダメなんですから。
You can say that
今
again.
日は肩でも揉んでもらわないと。
No problem. I thought you'd give me up one day. I thought you'd give up day one. Good on you for keeping at it this long.
ことが性にあったんですかね。
For real? Is dedicating your days to manual labor really that fulfilling? I wonder her cheeks have started looking so much shinier and
じゃあ
softer.
行ってきまーす。
What's this? Why lonely?
これで直すとこないですね。仕上げに入ってもいいんじゃないですか？
ありがとうございます、編集長。ぶっちゃけ手応えありました。
それで今日は何買ってきたんですか？
ちょっといいお店のミルクレープでございます。
おいしい。口の中でとろけますよ、これは。クッションのない美味しさ。魔法レフ。
わってんのに書きたいこともちゃんと残せたのが一番嬉しいわ。書きたかったものって感じ。原稿を手伝ってもらうってこういう感覚か。今回はマジ助かった。ありがとね。
今日で終わりです？
私原稿はデジタルだから。あるパソコン教えたら使えそうだけど、パソコン自体持ってないでしょ。あとは自分で頑張ってみるわ。
美食の時代は去って元の穏やかな日々ということですね。諸行無常。
悲しいの？
口を出すだけの楽な仕事でしたし。
はっきり言った。
まあゆっくりしたくなってきたのも事実ですし、それはいいんですが、最後ってことなら一ついいです？漫画のこと、どうしてタケルさんには秘密なんですか？人間さんの感覚はよくわかりませんが、そういう特殊な趣味が恥ずかしいってことですか？みんなにバレてるのに。
それはないかな。漫画を描くこととかオタクなのが恥ずかしいわけでは。待って、なんか言った？
何をです？話をはぐらかさないでください。
はぐらかしてるわけじゃなくて、もしかちょっとはそうなのかな。オタクが迫害受けるような時代じゃないのも分かってんだけど、はずいのかな。タケルとはさ、子供の頃からずっと一緒みたいなとこがあって、なかったことにしたい過去とかもあいつには知られちゃってるわけよ。
なしにしたい過去って何ですか？
聞くしね、普通に。例えばコロコロに太ってボールみたいだった頃とか、泣き虫な一面とか。そう、子供の頃の私って家でおやつ食べてはゴロゴロ漫画読んでって感じの
ニートですね。
あんたたちに言われたく。まあそれね。当時の私はいろいろ終わっててさ、漫画家の夢はその頃のダメダメだった私の象徴なんだよね。私バカだし運動もできないし太ってるけど、漫画家になればオッケーなのよみたいな。意地になってそんなことばっか言ってた。あいつ多分覚えてんのよ。だからこそつうか、あいつにだけはどうしても見せたくないみたいなとこはあんのかも。
Oh boy.
角も出てますし、鈴鹿にとってはよっぽど大きなことなのはわかりますが、今の飾り立てた自分だけを本当の自分として認識してほしいみたいなことですか？
えぐるね。
だったらなんで漫画描いてるんですか？いつまでも子供の頃の夢にしがみついてて恥ずかしいならやめればいいのでは。
それは。
鈴鹿ちゃん、はるちゃん、お買い物行くけど今晩は何がいいかしら。
どうしますか？料理はまだあんまりわからないので、鈴鹿のセンスを試してあげてもいいですよ。
何様。
降りてきてくれる？お買い物に行ってる間の店番お願い。
はーい。
Yesterday was meat, but today is gyoza. Drowning in these dreamy days of fine dining, I was on the verge of forgetting how to prepare crayfish, but... I see you got laid off, huh?
君の苦しみの時期は乗り越えたとかで。
I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. Well, if you helped our neighbors, it's no problem. You did good, Haru.
それですよ。
By the way, I couldn't say this before, but have you been going back and forth and doubling up on dinner?
食べてないよ。
6 gyoza, and they say it's for 2 people. That's barely enough for
1
one.
個で2個分のボリュームってことですかね。大きめなので。
I mean, when you put it that way.
ごちそうさまです。そりゃあお風呂入ってきますね。
That little she ate 4 of them. Can't complain too hard since she's the one who saved up the money for them, but usually I'm the one feeding her, and it is an independent sort of thing. Interdependent. What's this, a notebook? She's totally worn out from use. Hard to act this out of nowhere. Don't remember keeping a journal or anything. Tilting my head in confusion, I pick up the notebook hidden behind the dining table and pop it open. Huh? That's this.
さて、ここから忙しいぞ。さっさと下書き済ませちゃわないと。
She planned that on purpose.
本郷寺ちゃん、仕上げ手伝ってくれるかな。後で手が空いてるか確認。あれ？ネームのノートは絶対ここに置いたのに。嘘でしょ。あれ
Suzuka!
ガチャじゃない！親子揃ってバカ！
Parent and child?
うっさいわ！バカ！
This lack of vocabulary. She's in such a bad mood that she lost the ability to speak
ここ
eloquently.
は乙女の聖域なの。タケルみたいなそやな人間が土足で入ってきていいところじゃないわけ。
I took my shoes off.
皮肉を理解する頭もないとか逆にかわいそう。進歩がない人間って最後はこうなっちゃうのね。
You don't have to be so grumpy about
あれ
it.
のせい。
I just came to deliver this. It's yours, right? I don't want to get too involved in this. So I reach past Suzuka and place the item in question on her desk. Sorry, it looks like Hara brought it to our house. She either made a mistake or wanted to read it.
たの？
Yeah, so that's why I brought it here.
少しは後ろめたさを抱いて。てか、いろいろ聞き流せないことがあった。
She's been busy, so I'll just be leaving. God, she's so loud.
座る！てか、なんであんたそんなに落ち着いてんのよ。
Why should I be nervous around you?
話が
Have to be
噛み合って
nervous.
ない。もしかしてそれ気を使ってるっていうか話題にするの避けてんの？
Great, I have no idea what she wants to
前
say.
を潜めないで。
Suzuka looks up at the ceiling as if looking for her next words, holding the notebook behind her back.
順番は大事ってことでまずは。
Can I eat this?
食っていいよ。
Mind if I do? Say goodbye to the rice crackers on the snack corner of your table.
かわいい顔してせんべい食べやがって。それで読んだってどれくらいじっくり？
Closely? I mean, well, from start to finish, I guess.
じゃあじっくりだよ。何それからかってんの私。
What is Suzuka mad about? I have literally no... Oh. I see. Sorry.
何よ。
Otaku hobbies. You thought we didn't know about them.
なんて。
These white crackers are so good after not having eaten them for so long. Nice and moist.
なんて。ちょっと待って。タチって何よ。
Like Yuki Puyo and Norisuke.
大学でできた友達のユキとミノリを気安く呼べな。
I saw them a few times after meeting them at your college.
そうっすか。
They told me you go in and out of otaku clubs at college. Now everything makes sense. Manga club.
満件。
So that's why you seem so busy lately, huh?
別にちょっとした付き合い的なやつでそこまでガチのオタってわけでは。
That's great. You haven't been showing it lately, but you're still drawing manga, same as always, huh? She just flipped over, chair and all. Hey, are you alright?
死にたい。
Here, in this blessed family house you were born and raised in? Why? She snubbed me, still upside down. You're such a handful. What are you so unhappy about?
いろいろだよ。てかクリエイターは自分の書いたものを知り合いに見られるなんて嫌がるのが普通だし普通隠すしクリエイターとか言っちゃって偉そうだけど。
Is that how it works?
どうしたシュンとすんな。
It wasn't sensitive. I was just happy to find out you still drew manga like you used to.
何それ意味わかんない。
What is wrong with you?
私が漫画描いてたらなんでタケルが嬉しくなんのよ。
I mean, you said it was your dream ever since you were a kid, right?
私覚えてた。
We stopped talking about it at some point. It always felt like I shouldn't bring it up.
そんな子供の頃のことだしまずいつうか現実見ろよみたいな。
I don't really get it, but didn't the people who turn into professional baseball players dream of playing baseball when they were kids?
そうなんじゃない？
And what's wrong with having a dream of becoming a manga artist if you end up becoming one? Why are you hiding your face like that? There's steam coming out of your head.
あんたは笑わないよね。本当は分かってた。分かってても。そういうの含めて一人相撲だったのかな。
Isn't it better to show this kind of thing to people to get their thoughts on it? You just have Yuki put on Norisuke read it.
できるかってこともないのか。
You're the one who said it though. You always brought me your manga when we were little to see what I thought of it.
それな。はいはい覚えてる。
Why did that deal so much damage? Her face is bright red.
読んでもらうかどうかはともかく。二人にも白状しとく。
Okay, I'm heading home then.
帰んな。あと、せんべいポケットに入れんのやめて。
Weren't you the one who said I could eat them? Don't worry about it. I won't go behind your back and tell them before you.
そっちじゃなくて、一個。だからほら、大事なことがあるじゃん。せっかく読んだんだったら、感想。
I thought it was good.
雑か。
I guess it shows how many growth rings we have if we can go back to the same exchange we had back then without batting an eyelid. I've told you a million times, I'm not gonna give any stellar impressions. But I guess I was in suspense.
どこで？
Like when the man Natsuko liked was being so single-minded and treating her so nicely, but he's an idiot.
ほんとそれな。書き手として表現に自信あるとこだわ。
I thought maybe Takeshi would be left out there, but they made it just in time. I was pretty relieved.
あんたは読書感想文であらすじ書く小学生か。
As you mentioned that they do.
たく、昔からあんたにだけ漫画読ませてあげてたのに、相変わらず張り合いないんだから。
You depict the characters real good. Takeshi's a dumbass, but he's not a bad guy.
意外とね。
I can see where this is going. If I had to say, the sound effects during the kiss scene being a big old smooch shocked me for a moment, like something just launched.
黙れ帰れ。何？まだなんかあんの？
Well, to be frank, I was more curious about it from a personal standpoint than the readers. Don't you write anything except romance manga? Always done it. I remember thinking you were so precocious back
作家性な
then.
の。さい帰れボケコラ。
He's super mad now. Alright, I won't get in the way. Good luck on your
ポケッ
manga.
トのせんべい出してけ。
No good, my heart's still pounding. His casual words felt like they unlocked my memories, and I remembered the worst of them all. My motives, those horribly foul motives.
読んでほしいものがあるの。
Mart was in my mouth that
レ
day.
ターだったんだよね。
It wasn't much, but it was all I could do. With a heroine who was timid like me, but unlike me, she was as pretty and charming as a princess. Blissful fairy tale of tying the knot with a helplessly dull boy like Takeru.
玉砕したのよ。
Even though my hands were sweaty and shaking, he bubbled, saying things like, "This is good and amazing, and I can't see their knees," as an insult. And at the end, he had the gall to tell me to bring him another one, saying he wanted more because his dad never bought him anything as highbrow as manga. After that day, I became a manga artist belonging exclusively to him. I would constantly bring him indirect love letters. Every time he read one, my heart would pound. On one hand, I was exasperated he wasn't getting it. But on the other hand, I was happy that he said it was good. Eventually, my methods changed course, and I started to hide it from even him of all people. I could remember it all.
私が作る話は恋愛ばっかで。なりたい私だったんだよね。
I even feel like I've been able to go back to the basics. I mean, that's all normal anyway. Creators always imbue their pens with their wild fantasies.
私って一途こじらせすぎ。やば。
Part of it was the feeling of letdown, but I sort of laughed there. Obviously, I can never say this. It's the kind of thing we have to bring to our grave, to your grave. You have to bring to your graves.
ここまで来たら ピンチをチャンスに変えるくらいのしたたかさが必要よね。女子としてはさ。
This thing that happened today was something I needed to change into courage.
よし。あ、タケル？違うから。せんべい盗んでいったことはこの際目をつぶってあげるけど、8月のさ、10日前後あたりって都合つくよね。つけろや。さっきの漫画関係でさ。
One August day, the day of comic market.
ほら、行くよ。支度できて。
It hurts.
起きろ。てか、本当起きてください。お願いします。東京は遠いの。電車乗り遅れたらイコール死なの。
What's she talking
な
about?
んだったっけみたいな顔しない。押しのけて寝ようとすんな。約束したでしょ。5000円でゴミも手伝うって。
5,000 yen? Come to think of it, maybe it did have a conversation like
よ
that.
し、起きたな。着替えろ。
That's right, today I promised to help Suzuka with the manga stuff. She was really getting on my case about it yesterday, too.
なんですか、うるさいです。
春も行く？ゴミも。
どこにも行きません。昨日は遅くまでアニメ見てたからね。
この時期はアニメの再放送やるからね。はい、タケルは着替え。おにぎりくらいなら道中で買ってあげるから。着替えて顔洗ったらすぐ行くよ。
I've done it. This is annoying as hell. 5,000 yen, huh? Huge amount, but maybe I was too rash to agree.
顔に出てる。いいから急いで。リンリン殿、こっちこっち。金剛寺ちゃん、おつ。
So many meetups.
そちらの方がスウェットで外に？それは何かしらのコスプレでしょうか？
見慣れちゃってた。これはあれだから。一周回っておしゃれなリラックススタイルのやつだから。
Bought it in Shimamura, real cheap.
うっさい合わせろし。
He's so
リン
vain.
リン殿の彼氏さんでお間違いないです？
Yes, I am.
リンリンさん、見た目あれな割に彼氏の趣味は意外と地味めな。
よく見たらいい感じだよ。細マッチョだし。
The strong fats type is actually better from a martial arts standpoint, but I can't say anything, you know, because of the malnutrition.
やめやめ。てか、リンリン呼びも禁止で。
I get it. Suzuka Zerin. Suzu can be read as Rin, hence Rinrin.
なんで私のペンネーム知ってんのよ。
What? It's been your pen name ever since you were little. You always told me to call you Rinrin Sensei. Ow.
さすがリンリン殿、イケる少女漫画。幼馴染恋愛、尊
ほんとそれ、マイナスイオン出てる。
い。一応拝んでおくか。ご利益あるかも。
やめろし。
It seems like a pretty fun group. Whoops, forgot to introduce myself. Right. Hello, I'm Miyamoto. I'm here to help with carrying stuff and setting up, so please feel free to chat with me.
英語使ってる。
About 5,000 yen is a lot of money.
金払ってることはみんなの前で言うな。
ラブラブでいいね。ゴミも彼氏に手伝ってもらうとか夢だわ。
エジソンちゃんも可愛いし、余裕でいけるって。
Ichi-san-chan?
おい小僧、みんなの分の荷物をまとめろ。
Yes, gladly.
そんな扱い？リンリンさん、彼を尻に敷くタイプなんだ。
付き合い長いかんね。下手な夫婦とかより一緒にいる時間が長いっつうか。
By the way, when did I get my guarantee?
黙ってろっつってんだろ。
The kerfuffle continued until we boarded the train with Suzuka's money. It wasn't long after that I understood why she'd woken me up at 5 in the morning. A crazy 2-hour train ride one way. The further shocking development, even though we were on holiday, the train was packed and we couldn't even sit down. And when I said if this was gonna be this bad, we should have stayed overnight somewhere nearby yesterday, she came back with an answer that made me doubt my ears. Hotels wouldn't have vacancies at this time of year. Yet even I, the ignoramus, came to understand by the time we reached the venue. Came to understand that 5,000 yen was far too little. Coming up on 11 a.m. and given that I'd woken up early, my stomach finally started stinging with emptiness. Hara would undoubtedly be pestering Akino for food at about this time. Here you are. I took some thin books with a sharp-cutting, memorable title. Hetero Flower Samurai Kikuemon Comes from the cardboard box and handed them over in a stack. Sounding a lot considering you all said we'd have time to spare during the morning. Carrying a signboard with things like several new books was mysterious. Oh, is she a maid? A gothic Lolita?
それってコスプレですか？
本郷寺ちゃんが勝手に用意してて、私は聞いてなかったのに。
I don't really understand, but a pretty billboard-wearing girl is definitely getting a reasonable number of people nearby to stop and look.
私が書いたんじゃないし、別に本郷寺ちゃんの作風を批判してるわけじゃなくて、読み物として面白いから、マジおすすめなんで見てってください。
男が見るのは勇気が必要そうな。
いいから見ろし。ついでに私の本も買ってって。サークルの合同誌も。
何ですか？あのけなげな生き物は。
Great, right? That's my girlfriend. She's looking this way like she wants rescuing.
せっかく調子いいんで行けるとこまで頑張ってもらえればと。
なんで私ばっかり。
金剛寺剛力先生の新刊ここですか？
はい、今なら列ないんでどうぞ。のん
け侍シリーズ新刊やったー。
Feel the heat coming off her.
いらっしゃいませ。
どうも、いつも SNS で絡ませてもらってますサッツンです。これお土産で。これはこの表紙、伝説の辻のんけ切り、亀頭ネブリエモンまさかの再登場ですか？敵かな味方かな。
What the hell is a hetero cross slash?
宮本さん、落ち着かないです。特殊な世界ですいません。
Nah, I'm just glad you all seem to be having fun.
でも、そわそわしてますよね。
I was just thinking about how big the world is. Yeah, and how even Suzuka has a side to her I don't know anything about.
そういうもんです。私たちは満研のリンリンさんしか知らないので。
盛り上がってる。何の話してんだろう。
満研の男子は別でスペース取ってるからここにはいませんけどモテるんですよ、リンリンさん。
What?
最近オタクに理解あるギャルは来てますからね。リンリンさん付き合いやすいし。
Wait, I'm the one going out with her.
そうじゃなくて。
ほら、連絡先渡されてますよ。あれ多分コスプレの撮影させてくれみたいなのじゃないかな。
オタクを甘く見ちゃいけませんよ。こういう場所はこなれた男も出入りしてるんですから。
Are you saying Suzuka will betray me? I'll admit I don't make much, but...
面白いなこの人。
ほっといていいんですか？リンリンさん、押されると弱いとこあるじゃないですか。
ちょろいっていうか。
You have a point. You guys can take care of this for a minute.
何？タケル？
Suzuka is surprised, but the lady killer talking to her like he knows her or something looks a little taken aback too. Well, I figured you were tired from standing for so long. Want to know if you were up for handing over the signboard.
ちょうどよかった。だったらさ。
Just who are you? Suddenly interrupting other people's conversations is really off-putting, so could you please stop?
どうしたお前。そういうことか。これって。
What was that smug sniffle?
になっちゃってすいません。焼き餅焼かれちゃってるみたいなんで、さよなら。
Joe! No sooner had you waved off the womanizer than she got even more carried away, assuming a posture of
そ
haughtiness.
かそか。あんたというろくでなしにもやっとそういう人間らしい感情が芽生えたってわけね。
You know what? This is just increasing her fucking stock in my mind because like that's just adorable. Like he actively like gets jealous that his womanizer is flirting with her, and her first reaction is, so that's a possibility, I guess. That's fucking neat. that's an interesting sight. That's rude.
そうよ。あんた、普段から私のことを家政婦かなんかみたいに扱うけど、鈴鹿ちゃんこれで意外とモテるんだから。
So what? I just thought you might be
や
tired.
だ、可愛いこの子、愛情表現が称号。自覚ができたのはいいことだわ、マジ。知ってるけどね。気づいてたけど、むしろあんただけが気づいてなかったのかも。あんたが私に夢中ってこう。
Forget I'm leaving and we'll see how long you can.
ほら拗ねてる。いいのかな。私のことほったらかしにしたら知らないよ。
Well, I'm not brave enough to do that, but
勇気って何？私が簡単に他の男になびくとか。
not what I meant.
あんたみたいなどうしようもないの私が何年見守ってきてあげたと思って。いや、私のそういう優しさの上にあぐらかかれちゃっても困るけど。
Know what you're trying to say, but right now, crap, people out nearby are starting to notice us.
今回のことだって別に助けてもらったとかはないけど、ちゃんと打ち明けられてさ。あんたは普通のことを普通に言っただけなんだろうけど、ちょっとだけ救われたっていうか。やっぱり私も同じであんたのこと。
Her tail has started wagging. Wait, I'll listen to this later, so reel it in.
人が真面目な話してんのに引っ込めろっていうのはどういう。
Suddenly, Suzuka's face goes blank and she raises her hand before her eyes. Don't give me that! You got too carried away!
全然気分良くなったり舞い上がったりとかしてないし。
Then stop wagging your tail! Oh no. If you start arguing in a place like this, even more people will start looking. Come with me!
リンリンさんさ、頭と尻尾からポンって
見間違い？
Yeah, that's the H scene. That is an H scene if I've ever seen one. It even has the fucking blatant panty shot. No matter how far we run, we can never see the sky. This place is basically a maze. Let me just...
設定を変更します。
That's one setting I forgot to edit. I've never been here to begin with, but having to hold on to panicking Suzuka is making me feel numb. Is this like a parking lot? There are no cars here, so you can't really tell. But we finally made it to a place where we couldn't see anymore.
知らない人にいっぱい見られた。もう生きていけない。バックログを表示
Did
す
we
るわ。
read that? But we finally made it to a place where we couldn't see anyone. That's the one. Don't sound so undependable. You're fine. Though deep down, I don't believe that one bit. There's plenty of other people in weird outfits like you.
変だって言うな。
Not in a bad way, just because I have no idea where any of their costumes come from. Still, Suzuka's horns and tail are really expressive. They're flailing all over.
県のみんなにも見られたかも。
From what I know of them, it'd probably be fine if you just explained.
簡単に言うし。
You just think too hard about every little thing.
私はタケルが楽観的すぎると思っちゃうんだけど。でもそういうとこもあるのかな。
Yeah, you should trust others a little more.
信用してないわけじゃないし、私はただ子供の頃から変わってないってだけ。臆病だから。
Our tail is sagging sadly. Doesn't look like her tail and horns will go back in and if I leave her like this. My mental calmness seems to be the key to this phenomenon, so I pat her on the head like a good girl.
生意気。
If you ask me, it's just 6 of one and half a dozen of the other. Calm down a bit.
わかんない。もうちょっとかな。
It's ringing.
みんな心配してくれてるんだと思う。それか、こっちにばっか押し付けんなよ、みたいな。
That was your good back.
そう思ってんなら、もうちょっと協力してくれる？
She's such a handful. Like
もっ
this.
と慈しむように、愛情を込めて。
What do you mean with love?
愛を知らないサイコパスなの？わかるでしょうが、そんなもんはニュアンスで。
As she scolds me, I stroke her head and back, doing my damnedest to put her in a good mood again. Ready now?
ダメ、もっと。てか、存在にしないで。
And then they fugged. In the end, no matter how much I tried to please her, Suzuka's horns and tail just wouldn't seem to go away after that.
見ていてください。進化あります。
尻尾がバッサバサ動いてる。
仕様です。
She grew defiant and decided to write the thing out as a signboard dragon girl. I heard after we got home that her club sales were higher than ever before, so I doubt anyone came away from it unhappy. It was a slightly rough day for me, that's all. Here, your stuff. This far enough?
いいけど。
I'd rather her act like she did when the other manga club members were around, but once we were alone, I expected she got like this. Was it reminding her of things? She's come this far without really saying much.
疲れた。込み物後はいつもヘトヘトだけど、今回は特別やばかった。
What's she showing off like that
シャ
for?
ワー浴びて、今日はさっさと寝ちゃおっと。
Aren't you forgetting something important?
何よ、やれやれみたいな言い方して、自分から来ればいいでしょ。
Getting on her tiptoes in front of me, Suzuka bashfully presses her lips to
ありがと
mine.
う。一応、付き合わせたこととか、他もいろいろひっくるめて、お礼だけは言っといてあげる。それじゃね。
Right, what about the 5,000 yen? My face is so hot! I don't know, I don't really get why, but I'm grinning too.
マジ最悪。タケルとも現地であんなことになって。
So yeah, they did do the fug
みん
did.
なにバレちゃったし、トータルでは全然いい日なんかじゃなかったはずなのに。てか、何これ？マジで私色ボケみたいじゃん。
Takedo's just obsessed with me, but I'm only like, well, okay, and sure, I guess after all.
込みもも終わったし、やっとこの夏も一区切りってとこか。
Hey, starting tomorrow, I can condescend to give my neighbor a little more
彼
attention.
はうざがりそうだけど関係ないし。
Anyway, I'll just take a quick peek at my email and then go to sleep.
今日の本の感想いくつか来てるじゃん。メアド乗っけといてよかった。お、ヤングワニマル編集部お打ち合わせのお願い。
This girl entering the big leagues? Oh, hey, we can skip now. Yay, lovely.
ブラクリグータライフラブプラス
So that's Suzuka's side story thing, I guess. Anyways, so yeah, I've got enjoyed this one, and see you next time for horror. Bye bye.